color, sound, oblivion.
Zijn rituelen stond natuurlijk één band meteen bovenaan ons vlagmeisje. We zijn heel erg blij dat het gelukt is. Een legende die nog steeds bestaat. Coil!
Livingstone, I presume. Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Well, the Victorians presumed everything, didn't they? Well, the Victorians consumed everything, didn't they? Well, the Victorians glorified everything, didn't they? Their way, their way, their way, their way, their way, their way. Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Well, the Victorians presumed everything. Well, the Victorians viewed everything. The Victorians consumed everything. Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Well, the stones have sunk under the water. The stones have sunk under the water. The stones have sunk under the water. Mr. Livingstone, Mr. Kidney Stone in the middle stone. The boy was found under Saracen number 5. The remains of the boy were found under Saracen number 5. Dr. Livingstone, I presume. It wasn't a hieroglyphic, it wasn't a hieroglyphic, it was not a no, no, no. White Nile, Black Nile, White Nile, Blue Nile, Indian Nile, Nile, Black Nile, Indian Nile, think of all the books they burned. Just think of all the books they burned. Just think of all the books they've learned, of all the things they could have learned, of all the things we could have learned. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hurt myself. Sometimes I hurt myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I help myself. Sometimes I help myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate this wealth. 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 Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I help myself. Sometimes I help myself. Sometimes I hurt myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hurt myself. Sometimes I hurt myself. Sometimes I help myself. Sometimes I help myself. Sometimes I help myself. because I hurt myself. Yes, I'm needy. Yes, I'm greedy. Take me to your leader!
Amethyst Deceivers, Amethyst Deceivers, Amethyst Deceivers, Amethyst Deceivers.
Yes, I'm needy. Yes, I'm greedy. Take me to your leader. Amethyst Deceivers, 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 for they are your future. Your fathers and mothers have failed to release us into the welcoming arms of the Amethyst Deceivers. Respects to the vultures, for they are our future. Our fathers and mothers have failed to release us into the welcoming arms of the Amethyst Deceivers. vultures. So pay your respects to the vultures as they peck, 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 peck. Tuppence a bag. You'll feed the birds. Only tuppence a bag. You gotta feed the birds. You pay only tuppence a bag. Yeah, feed the birds. Tuppence a bag. Only tuppence a bag. You pay the harridan sitting by the statue and fountain in the financial districts. London's financial districts fucked. London's financial districts fucked. London's financial districts fucked. You're not gonna get much for tuppence there. You're not gonna get much for tuppence there. They take credit cards now. They take credit cards now. Amethyst Deceivers. Amethyst Deceivers. Amethyst Deceivers. Amethyst Deceivers is now in the hands of the receivers. So you better wait for a letter through your door to find out how much you can claim back.
Thank you!
Thank you. Can we have a little bit more, rather a little bit less, sort of bright light on the stage, please? It's sort of swamping us with the yellowness. More moody, more moody. Please. So we'll give you a few moments to arrange that. Thank you. This next one is about ancestor worship. It's about how I don't get on with my mother and I don't get on with my stepfather. I get on with my father, I don't get on with my uncles and aunts on one side. I sort of respect them, but pretty scared of them on the other side because they do weird things, but not weird in the way I like. They don't get wired and they're not really weird. They don't get wired and they're not really weird. Wise words come from the skies. So take a few moments each day to remember your ancestors. They were why you are here now. Like it or not. And I'm not sure I do. I'm not sure I like it, and I'm not sure I don't. your greens, especially broccoli. Wise words from the departing. Always wear sensible shoes. And always say thank you. Especially for broccoli. And remember to say thank you. Especially for the things you've never had. You've never had. Wise words from the departing. Eat your greens, especially broccoli. And always remember to say please and thank you. Especially for the things you've never had. 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 By working the soil, we cultivate good manners. By working the soil, we cultivate our own vegetable kingdom. We cultivate our own heaven. It is in the vegetable kingdom. Wise words from the departing. Eat your greens, especially broccoli. Always remember to say please and to say thank you. Especially for the things we've never had. You've 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 never had. Eat your greens, especially broccoli. Always wear sensible shoes. Always wear sensible shoes. And always say please and thank you. Especially for the things you've never had. You've never had. Death grows, death flows, death knows. Death knows, death flows like a river. Death knows, death knows, death grows. Death knows, death grows, death flows like a river, like a river. Thank you. Me and my shadow, me and my shadow, me and my shadow, the black shadow of Cher. Me and my shadow, me and my shadow, me and my shadow, the black shadow of Cher. Me and my shadow, me and my shadow, me and my shadow, the black shadow of Cher. Beware, beware, the black shadow of Cher. Beware, beware the black shadow of Cher. Oh, it's electricity pulsating through the voltage. Electricity pulsating through the voltage. You gotta go back. You gotta go further back and faster. Anita Pallenberg said to me, you gotta go further back, you gotta go further back and faster. You gotta go further back and faster. In fact, you've gotta go when you gotta go. When you go. When you gotta go. You gotta go backwards, 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 you're backwards, 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 backwards. From behind, fuck me from behind, fuck me in reverse, fuck me in reverse, fuck me from behind, fuck me from behind, fuck me in reverse. Normal is perverse, everything's backwards, everything's backwards, everything's backwards, everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. From behind, fuck me in reverse, fuck me in reverse.
normal is pivot. Everything's backwards. 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 False evidence appearing real. 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 Everything's backwards. 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 I'm blind. I'm blind. With false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Out of phase hammers disconnecting their brain. 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 Backwards. Backwards. Everything's 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 Everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. Everything keeps dissolving. 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 Black Madonna, Black Messiah. Black Madonna, Black Messiah. Black Maria, Black Mariah. Black Maria, Black Mariah. Black Maria, Black Mariah. Black Maria, Black Mariah. She'll have your eye out. 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 She'll have her eye out. She'll have your eye out. She'll have your eye out. She'll have her eye out. shadow, me and my shadow, me and my shadow, me and my shadow, just me and my shadow, just me and my shadow, just me and my shadow, it's just me and my shadow, it's just me and my shadow. 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 Me and my shadow. It's just me and my shadow. It's just me and my shadow. It's just me and my shadow. Thank you very much.
Very close attention. In fact, you may well be willing to take notes, I think you should.